What is the most powerful thing any one individual can have? A high-paying job at the top of the corporate ladder? No. The love a mother has for her child? No. The raw power a man can achieve the morning after a Taco Bell Burrito Supreme? No. No. It gun. Or is it? Japan didn't invent the gun. America did. Well, if it didn't invent it, it perfected it. Maybe not something to be proud of. Japan invented the sword. Well, if it didn't invent it, it made one. A katana is similar to an English longsword, except it's a little less useful, but it's a lot more coolful. It puts some of its skill points from strength into persuasion, as in it can persuade weebs that it can beat a gun. Give a gun to anything, and it becomes more scary. K-on, cute. K-gun, scary. Teletubby, creepy. Teletubby with gun, threatening. Kirito? Nah. Kirito with gun. The thing I want to talk about today was why aren't guns as strong as they are in real life in media? You'd think they'd be stronger, but they're not. But why listen to just another guy on YouTube with a mustache? Because I'm not just another guy with a mustache. I'm just a guy. There's two tropes that I found after doing a little research, and they're called dodge a bullet and guns are worthless. There's probably more, but that's enough. Now, even though the gun is the most lethal and powerful personal weapon humanity has ever made, they're usually cast aside to be background props in order to prop up the martial artist or swordsman or whatever. You know gun equals fast. So when someone beats it, person plus gun equals faster than gun equals better than gun. I am not good at math. Check out this clip. Impossible! Dang, that guy must be crazy strong. Anyone that dodges a bullet must be strong. So I get it. Everyone in anime that dodges a bullet has to be some kind of like crazy strong person, right? Alright. Given how strong guns are IRL think they should do a bit more damage. No. Dude with a katana has a gun fired at him, he just ducks. Shifts his weight a little bit. Whenever you see agents with guns hop in the screen, I mean, you know they're not really gonna do anything. Can you imagine a henchman running into the room, whipping out a Glock and busting the kneecaps of the hero? Ha! I did it! What now? I don't know. This has literally never happened before. So we can just go home? I guess. Okay. What are you going to do? I'm going to finish my novel. Really? No. Nah, they got stormtrooper aim. Just showering the enemies with bullets. Little do they know the heroes brought an umbrella to the bath. And they're not getting wet with a single drop of blood. Technically speaking, a gun should still be really powerful in a lot of situations. But we just kinda ignore it. Take the MCU. How many heroes would be susceptible to the barrel of a gun? What? For sure, man with arrow, girl with gun, they gave her a gun. Captain America's just a strong dude with a trash can lid. Would bullets ever get any of them though? Ah, they're fine. There's even a dude that's faster than bullets. I mean, seriously? The only one? Okay, that makes sense. When I was a kid, I had this awesome book about knights in medieval times. I loved it, but at the end of it, it basically said, and guns were created, and armor was useless, and knights stopped being a thing. And it sucked. I was sad. I still am. Yeah, so guns basically put an end to LARPing, but they're still such a staple of the action genre that we still put them in fantasy stories. Guns in stories with swordsmen is pretty common, but the hero's always the guy with the sword, not the one with the gun. You'd think guns would pose a huge threat. You're wrong. You think they're strong, but they're not. They're kind of worthless, like glorified firecrackers. Attack on Titan has guns, but they're not useful for dispatching titans. You can do crazy stuff like this. I mean, yeah, you're swinging a sharp metal object, but firing one at 2,000 feet a second isn't strong enough? For real? Oh, okay. Why does this trope exist? One of the things that plays a part is presentation. Like literally how we are presented media. With our eyeballs. As in we have to watch it. Bullets are way too fast for us to see. In order to see movement, we have to animate it. When you animate bullets, they slow down. So you can see them. So instead of being an unbelievably fast object, it essentially becomes a metal baseball. After that, it's pretty believable that someone could bat it away. Or just dodge it. I mean, not me. I once had a baseball hit me in the face. Not very anime of me. Another point towards presentation is that swords and martial arts have a lot of expressive style. Everyone loves sword fights because they've got great style. Bruh. So much expressive movement can be animated with swordplay or hand-to-hand combat. Even when the focus is guns, we make sword fights out of them. Jackie Chan would be super lame if instead of using a ladder and a baby, he pulled out a Smith & Wesson. I don't want any trouble. There's also drama reasons. Guns are inherently strong, but their strength is pretty much independent of the person using it. So guns aren't always great for when you're trying to show your character getting stronger in a world with like magic and stuff. Muscles don't make you shoot harder, but they do help you swing harder. Weak character with gun, strong character with gun, same character. It's super hard to show linear strength growth with someone that uses a gun. It has happened though. Lastly, practicality-wise, guns would just solve a lot of problems too easily. Like in horror films when they can't have their cell phones. Alright boys, looks like our car just broke down in the middle of nowhere. Let's go to the nearest town, see if we can get some gas and talk to any creepy people without teeth. And we got an Uber 10 minutes away. Okay. Guns make all armor basically useless. Also, all these cool anime outfits like wouldn't work anymore. Nope. At the same time, swords do cut through armor like butter, so what have we learned today? Well, very, very, very little. Practically nothing. Bye. Also, while we're here, do you read comics or manga? I made a comic book. Buy my book. It's good. Yeah, do whatever you want.